Hello. I still have this up. Hold on. Hello. Wait, where's Ellie?
You don't have me or Ellie.
Okay, I got you guys.
We're not here. We can leave.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in action. Hello, Floppy. Tiny. Hi in chat.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Jin.
Hi.
Hi, Chrono. Hi, Duo. There's no more schedule. Just whatever Princess wants to do. We're living the post 24-hour stream Princess.
She's riding her high.
I know. I'm like, I don't know. Like I mentioned it yesterday. I'm not like mentally, I'm not tired. There's like a whole bunch of things I want to do and like get done. I'm like keeping track, right, of like what I need to do and checking it off. But then like my eyes are just physically so heavy. My body is telling me, girl, you tired.
I like how you describe it this way, and you still insisted on just randomly streaming for 4 hours yesterday.
I had so much fun playing Baldur's Gate, though.
I mean, yeah, but you should still know when to take it easy.
Anyways, yeah, so I was like in a rush because I was posting some tweets before stream, which is why I forgot to change today's stream title and the game, so apologies. But I have fulfilled the requirements. There you can see my, what is it, Myers-Briggs test. What does MBTI stand for again? Myers-Briggs test.
I mean, you can just say Myers-Briggs. Like, everyone knows what that is.
Yeah, but I want to know now.
Yeah, that thing.
That thing. Why is it called... Oh, type indicator. That's what it stands for. Okay. Well, that's on Twitter. And then, I've also put out my half face. Ooh, ah, ooh la la. So that's on Twitter too.
Run that by me again?
No.
No.
Coward.
So that's on Twitter. And then any of the streams that were promised on the incentives, I will be tweeting out those dates. And also, if you're in the Discord, just check our announcements channel. I think that's it for wrapping everything up. Thank you for the head pack cookies, Kugisa. Yeah, so
We're here.
Yeah, did you guys want to say anything before I start up the game?
I hope you guys forced her to play Phasmophobia.
Oh, actually, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the chat members who tried extremely hard, including the extremely generous anonymous donor that dropped 200 gift subs in chat over the 24-hour stream. We raised 4,200 points, which is a monumental amount of points that Princess almost refused to acknowledge, but she is being an extremely good sport, even though we didn't hit the absurd 6,666, and she is going to play Phasmo in what I propose should be her Halloween stream.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, Halloween stream for sure.
Yeah, so
Wow.
let it be known, okay, you didn't actually meet the goal, but I'm too soft-hearted, okay?
The goal was absurd to begin with. You realize that's a $6,000 point value you placed on it.
You realize if someone dropped 100,000 channel points, that automatically gave them like 300 points, which like it was definitely doable for Tiny. I didn't see you drop that many points.
Nope, I saved.
See?
I saved.
I'm telling
Tiny,
you,
how could you?
there are people out
what?
there. There are lurkers out there who have so many points who could have dropped it for the goal.
I
Wait,
don't
isn't
know. I
there
couldn't
math
do it to
backwards? I
her.
thought it was 300 channel points is 1 point.
It was.
Yes.
Yeah,
So 100,000 points is 300 points.
Oh, okay, yeah. Which is absurd.
Quick maths. Quick maths. I was hyping her up the whole time, like, yeah, you know what? 6,666. everyone, you're gonna hit that in your first 4 hours. I was
No.
scaring her so bad.
I can't believe you did this, and then you didn't even come out swinging, Tiny.
I know, right? Everyone. I mean, maybe if someone had at the beginning of stream, because like there was a lot of Steve at the beginning, and then right around I want to say like maybe 6 or 7, it started slowing down, and I was like, okay, maybe it's okay, maybe it's okay.
I think because a lot of us just blew all the points we had saved up. Like, I ran through all the 50k I had, and, like, immediately.
I got 2, count them, 2 boxes. Duo says the whole Phasmo stream she will be saying, remember chat, I'm doing this for you. You know I will. You know I'll be screaming that from the top of my lungs.
Chrono says, are you soft-hearted enough to do it in
No.
VR?
1 million subs. 1 million subs or bust.
Damn.
One day.
Work
One
on that,
day.
you guys. Work on that. 1 million subs.
Yeah, get to work. Write that down.
Okay,
Oh
let's
God.
go over to Trial 2. We're, you know, working on Trial 2. I have to ask
What?
before we start. Are we sure it's not the fish tank?
Oh my
not.
God.
Why? You
You bring
already
up the
got...
fish tank.
It was confirmed. Look at the clip. Watch the clip again.
It might be. It still might be the fish tank.
No,
It
you
is.
should uninstall at this point. No, we're done. We're done with this.
You know, it's gonna come up in another chapter, and I'll be like, "Hey,
It's
the fish
not,
tank
it's
came,
not,
the
it's
fish
not.
tank came back."
It won't.
You know,
It won't. It won't, but I appreciate you coping.
there's a subset of gamers that, like, or actually I should just say people in general, who will not accept, like, interpretation from media unless the piece of media explicitly tells them information, right? And then you have Princess, who's the opposite, where the game explicitly told you, yes, the murder weapon was gravel in his swimsuit, and she's like, but the fish tank,
What
though.
the fish
So you're basically saying there are people without media literacy, and then there's conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, basically. Oh, shoot, let me do the spoiler message. Thank you, Chrono.
Thank you. All right. Are we ready for some Monokuma theater?
Are you?
Yeah.
No.
Hold on. I gotta get back into my Monokuma voice. Well then, now that the quest trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now.
Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is?
If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
You can't! Seriously, a big no-no.
Oh, hold on.
Audio, real quick.
The guests are too loud. You're going
Someone
down.
in chat let us know that our volume balances are right.
Are we?
I see.
Are we better? I haven't changed anything. This still boggles my brain.
Chrono says, no uwu redeem. We can't live through that again. Not for 5 minutes.
I had to stop it. 5 minutes was way too long. That was, you know. Okay. Thank you, Floppy. Are we good now with the volume?
Yes,
Yeah, how do I
please-
sound?
Please continue to inform us, chat.
But spoiling right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. So, without further ado, the answer is...
Can't! Everyone please close your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but it somehow feels wrong to me.
Okay.
Trial resumes.
I'm Monami, and my heart is sobbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahito Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone! That's the least I can do! Everyone, do your best! Don't lose to yourselves! And don't forget to save regularly!
Thank you, Manami. Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what? If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Ah, now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it. I think Tiny might still be AFK.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
Damn, Nidai!
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible. There's nowhere to hide. I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
The killer came back.
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Oh, Tiny, it's okay to take time. Don't worry.
No, your pasta!
Delicious
5-second
pasta. Oh yeah, 5-second rule unless it's a floor filled with dog hair.
I mean, I don't really want carpet pasta either way. Just a personal, just a personal thing. Imagine.
Personal preference.
Let's see. I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, whoa-wee! We've prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive,
baby.
You will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. Synapse? Synapse. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control key. Press the right mouse button to brake and the left mouse button to jump. There will be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course, so make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful.
Hope you're ready for a fun thought experiment.
I highly recommend that you make good use of the break. That's my meddlesome advice to you. Oh no. If you press escape key during the logic dive, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh god. She's right. This might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think.
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 Hear, feel, think.
I went Winnie the Pooh. You went 14.
I went Heidelin.
If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm gonna do it!
They took Hiyoko's shoes and slapped them on the sand. Right?
Jesus
Are
Christ.
you ready for your mind snowboard?
No? The fuck is this?
This is Logic Dive. Didn't you just listen to all those instructions?
Okay, hold on.
You know, the normal way that people
accelerating?
think about and reason through problems. Is
Yeah,
envisioning
a
themselves
fake
snowboarding.
version of themselves. Control is not accelerating for me! Oh.
Oh god.
When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Oh, whoa, wait.
Oh
What
yeah,
the
careful.
fuck? Oh.
Yeah, you pick the color that once it appears.
I see, okay. What?
Bye.
Am I supposed to jump? Oh.
No, you picked the wrong answer.
Before Hiyoko arrived? What the fuck? I hate this. I hate this.
Remember that the killer ostensibly orchestrated the timing that each girl would arrive, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, wait. I got this. I can be smart. Okay, next question. Give me the next question.
No, you have to do more snowboarding
I
first.
hate this. When did the killer leave the beach house? It had to be after. Because they left the gummy bear and she didn't see it. Okay, cool.
Correct.
Okay. I see. Okay.
Can you imagine if Ace Attorney contained mini games like this?
Absolutely not.
Phoenix Wright just stood there and entered his mind palace where he went snowboarding for a logical query.
Where was the killer
And he's
hiding?
just drooling and in the meantime.
While Hiyoko was unconscious. Okay, she said they weren't there, so they had to be on the beach. No!
Were they?
What? In the beach house?
If they were on the beach, there would have been footprints.
But where? She said she checked the shower room too, though.
Remember, she said she didn't see them. Make of that what you will. Floppy says Hinata is catching some sick waves. Wow, Sara points out Hinata is just standing there skating in his mind for 5 minutes.
Actually, though, how funny does this actually look?
Hinata also died in his mind twice.
Yeah, he fell into the abyss.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless.
I like how
How
this confirms that he really
disappointing.
was just standing there for 5 minutes.
Actually,
You
though.
know, you know how when you play racing games, a lot of people tend to like move their body in the direction they're trying to move the vehicle? Can you imagine him just swaying left to right with his eyes closed?
Yeah.
That's
He was like,
100%
"Oh."
what he's doing. Yeah.
And then when he dies, he's like, no!
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful when she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need an answer by any means. The fuck? Where? The place where the killer was hiding. The place where Hiyoko hasn't looked yet. What? Out of all of this? It wasn't in the shower room?
So you know, shower room is a definite no because Hiyoko said she looked there. And you know, because you just went mind snowboarding, that it wasn't the beach.
Is it one of these like, don't look behind you because they were in the closet with her?
Worth a shot.
Fuck. The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up.
No! My worst nightmare! My worst nightmare!
in
Don't look
one.
behind you! No! It's the worst! Do you know, I get so scared when, like, in the middle of the night, I'm, like, messaging someone, and they're like, Princess, don't look behind you. Or what's there behind you? Like, Tiny did it when he was in a call with me one day. I think maybe it was, like, with Pat or something. When we were setting up, and I was like, why would you say that? Why?
Sorry.
That's so mean! Hi,
cold,
Fan,
Becky.
welcome in. Can we get a shout out for a fan, please?
Sure.
A big one, please. A big one.
Big one.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
I mean...
And that's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
If the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I can only think of one place. That's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was...
The monitor.
Yes, definitely the monitor.
The fish tank!
One of these things? Yeah, the fish tank! One of these? Like this area? This rack? These like big racks? What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm
I like
pretty
how
sure.
you're accidentally choosing the correct options each time.
Okay. Did you happen to catch my Pokemon stream?
No.
So
Why were you failing upward in that stream too?
yes. There's a part, spoiler alert for Pokemon Violet. There is a part where, like, to get to a gym leader, you have to talk to, like, people around a shop, I think. I'm not sure. I think you have to battle people to get, like, certain answers. And then you go back to the beginning, like, the waiter server, and you have to tell them, like, a certain order with, like, oh, I'd like a rice ball, like, extra crispy with these fillings or whatever. And I didn't know I was supposed to go talk around, so I immediately went to the waiter first. And then I was just like, I don't know. And I was just picking, like, like, oh, an onigiri, extra crispy with, like, I don't know, like, tuna topping or whatever. And then all of a sudden, it, like, pans over to, like, the main eating area, and it flips to a gym. Like, a gym arena. And everyone was like, what? Did you just do that, like, randomly?
Amazing.
Amazing.
That's pretty funny.
It was really good. Yeah, Fan says they give you code words.
Would you quit cheating?
Yeah, I'm such a gamer, you guys.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf, and there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
And the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath. Oh yeah, Sho found it. They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't worry, I'm here.
He's just eating pasta.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her.
She just dropped it, didn't ask.
If Hyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask!
I'm solving the mystery.
Alright. If you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
Hmm.
No. You shut up. Then grit your teeth.
Kane, it's not like that. Hey, Monokuma, can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoko was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everybody know a body has been found.
Fortunate that I use it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is 3 people including the killer or not?
Flexibility. And welcome in. Sorry, a fan just, like, typed out my uwu voice.
Jeez. Fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Means 3 or more 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back on our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent. We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away, but what about the blood?
I am so unlucky. Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
Yeah, if you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now let's start the argument, shall we?
Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. Oh great, another mechanic that I didn't ask for. You hold down the left mouse button, the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it in that position, you will be able to memorize it. This memorized phase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flash back? Well, you'll just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback. Please remember that it is only effective when refuting points. Well then, good luck and have fun. Shower room is the only bullet. What does the shower room say? Okay, just that it's out of order. Awesome.
Gotta use that new feature.
I know,
It's
right?
almost like, yeah, that they're pushing you to using this new feature.
Beetle Ian says, if only Danganronpa had more mechanics.
Oh god.
What,
Already got
Tiny?
too
You just said a lot of your friends won't play it because there's not enough?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like my normie friends that
I
would
think
never
it's-
even consider like a visual novel a real game.
Yeah, so like ever.
Right.
Hey,
what?
Yeah.
incorrect. I don't consider visual novels not real games. I just don't like them.
Yeah.
The
I
truth
get it.
comes out. Everyone's like, hey, I never said that.
don't. This is slander. Visual novels are a valid form of gaming and storytelling. However, I don't like most of them for entirely different reasons.
Okay, what did
What did the killer
Oh.
do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Wait, oops.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
I cannot even read that.
She is too fast.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, it would definitely clog the toilet. I don't know what he said either. Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body.
Maybe they were able to wash it off again. Oh, I guess she just said the same thing again.
If I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. I'm gonna be honest. I did not. I was hearing words, and they were not registering as phrases in my brain.
Why don't you just cycle through now that you don't have to worry about voice acting? You can just read everything to yourself.
I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't the voice acting that distracted me. It was shooting the purple words.
They are there to distract you.
God damn it. Okay. Killer dude bloody with their body.
Floppy said, "Guess what made you pick up Dangan 3 then, ever?" Well, actually, Ellie here was the one that persuaded me to. I had already seen a Let's Play of like DR1, and then Ellie convinced me to like watch a Let's Play of this game together, and then I actually played 3. If I had to play the first 2 games, I don't think I would have continued, to be quite honest. But I did enjoy playing 3. 3 was really good. Ellie did the world a great good. Tell that to all the people that wish I was still drawing kitchen art. And it's not just me 3 hours now.
Move the body. Able to wash it off.
7 days until your V3 Chapter 5 anniversary.
Oh god.
When lives are changed, and by lives I mean ever.
Hey, isn't today the V3 start anniversary?
I think I don't have my diary on me, so I'm just gonna say this.
1 year ago, I played DRV3 and then fell into a hole that I still have not emerged from.
What was the thing again? How do I flashback?
Hold down the left mouse button and it'll change the reticle.
Okay.
And then when you click on a statement, you should be able to memorize it.
Okay. Washing it off would have been impossible? The wetsuit. Maybe remove one. The body. Other than the shower. Bloody wetsuit. We'll flush it. Someone other than the killer move the body? There's only 3 statements. It was that the... Okay, the first statement that I could fire at was that it would have been impossible to get rid of the blood stains.
Right.
And then number 2 is just wetsuit. And then number 3, I had it and then I lost it. Oh, someone other than the killer moved the body.
Other than the shower. What? Oh, I'm sorry. There's 4 statements.
Oh.
But you were right that maybe there was someone other than the killer is another one.
Wetsuit. Other than the shower.
Other than the shower.
And then other than the killer.
And then other than the killer. So think about the options that are being presented by the classmates right now, right? Fuyuhiko told you that it would be impossible to like
wash
off
like
yeah, you would have to wash off the bloodstains. Ibuki proposed using a wetsuit, but it doesn't seem that there's a logical way to dispose of it unless the wetsuit was also washed off. So, knowing that, then which statements are related to those ideas?
Someone other than the killer moved the body. And then what was... I hate this. I gotta write it down. I can't. There's just things just floating in the air, and it's really confusing.
Another way to look at it is what hints are being repeated. So Chiaki mentioned twice. Maybe they were able to wash it off. And you have 2 statements that are related to showering or washing.
What was it? So, bloodstain, wetsuit, someone other than the killer. What was the 4th one?
Yeah. Wash off the bloodstains, wetsuit, other than the killer, other than the shower.
Other than the shower. Okay. I mean, you can go swimming with a wetsuit. Like, swim in the ocean. Which, I mean, wasn't Peko swimming in the ocean with a wetsuit? He just showed up and everyone was like, I remember Soda was like, oh, what's Peko gonna be wearing? And she shows up in a full wetsuit. That was weird.
Wait, was that Peko? I thought that was
Yeah, that was Sonia. Sonia was in the
Sonia
wetsuit.
was in the wetsuit.
Sonia was in the my girl! Sorry, I was just thinking from last time when Peko was talking a lot, so I was like, maybe it was Peko. But maybe it was Sonia.
Peko did indeed show up in a bikini, I think. And it was Sonia that showed up in the wetsuit.
Maybe it was Sonia. I was just thinking Peko's still sus from the last time where she was like, what if it was Hiyoko? She was really aggressive with that. I mean, okay, so I could take wetsuit and then shoot it at... No, I can only refute. So does that mean I suck up bloodstain impossible and then shoot it at other than the shower?
One way to find out.
I have to remember, like, what's... Okay, what if it impossible? What if it impossible? Wetsuits. Other than the shower. Nope. Even the
What?
shower, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Even if the shower in the shower room is broken, you can use something else, right? That's not a mistake, right? Right, princess? Right?
What do you want me to refute?
Okay, so what were you trying to say just now with the truth bullet that you had
You
selected?
can wash the wetsuit. Fuck. You can wash the wetsuit. Fuck. You can wash the wetsuit in the ocean,
Okay.
but you can't use the flashback to. You can only use it to refute, right? You can't use it like so. I can't agree.
The flashback bullet you used would have been impossible, and you shot it at other than the shower. So you were saying it would have been impossible to use something other than the shower. That's the opposite of your theory.
Oh my god, I hate this so much! Okay, wait. The wetsuit... I shoot it at Bloodstain Impossible. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do that.
We need to do.
I know, right? I can't think. These statements, these logical statements are boggling my brain.
Hey chat, remember when she did the MBTI and got like the super opposite of like the logic driven?
I remember. I can't suck that up?
You can, you just didn't do it.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on, speed this up. I was left clicking and holding very long.
Was the last poll ever closed out? Oh,
I closed it
Is it the
because
game
I
over?
didn't die a second time. Yes.
I think we closed it, yeah.
No, I didn't. I can't grab it.
Oh, sorry, you can only grab the orange ones.
Other than the shower.
Remember, your theory right now is that the killer washed themselves off in the ocean. So what statement do you shoot that at to support your theory?
Other than the killer. Okay, there's 2 blue statements and there's 2 orange, so I have to shoot... I'm gonna shoot this one at impossible.
Oh god, 15
It would have
seconds.
been impossible! Oh, no! Oh my god!
You bastard said that the shower in the shower room was broken. Don't go saying I'm the one who screwed up. Oh, fuck.
Damn it, think it over one more time. Hold on, I can't suck up blue, but I can shoot at blue?
Correct.
I assume so, yeah.
To refute?
Yes.
Well,
Oh
well,
man, are we
remember-
gonna get another game over?
I think we're gonna get another game over,
Oh
gang.
my god.
Hell yeah.
Hold
You're
on.
always agreeing if it's blue, keep in mind.
But they said you can't agree with flashback truth bullets.
Well, I guess that answers your
No,
question
the
then,
flash
doesn't it?
the flashback bullets are just to create a new truth bullet. Think of it like when you're playing Ace Attorney, like in Great Ace Attorney. Remember, like when you had to do the testimony with multiple like witnesses on the stand, and you turn one of them against the other one. It's like that. Like you get one of their statements and then refute it against other statements.
So I can...
Yeah, it just... You should be able to shoot them all, you just can't suck up the blue ones.
Yeah. Don't think too hard about the colors. Suck up orange, shoot it anywhere.
Bloodstain Impossible was orange. And other than
no.
the shower was orange.
Game over, baby.
So I
So
can
much
suck
showering.
up one of these. Bloodstain Impossible. Or other
Sorry,
than the
man.
shower.
You're not going to be able to cash in on all those fat points again. There was not a new prediction this stream.
Yeah, no, and I think I worded it as this stream, so I'm sorry. Rip in peace.
Sorry, you guys.
But if any of you were sort of betting in your heart whether or not Princess would game over again.
Please say whether you were voting in your heart, whether she would game over or not.
Yeah.
All right, chat. How many of you think Princess is gonna game over right now? Type 1.
I mean, she's gonna have to have a fucking brain flash in about 11 seconds.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, Bloodstain, impossible. I can suck it up. I've shot that one at Wetsuit, and it was a no-go. Okay, I also shot that at Other Than the Shower, I think, and that was a no-go. I picked up Other Than the Shower and shot it at Bloodstain Impossible, and that was not good, so...
Manoff, what is option 3? Tiny, what's option 4?
Okay, wait. What if
This is a
I
bit-
shoot Other Than the Shower at Wetsuit? No, because that would be agreeing. I need to refute it. No, but Wetsuit is blue, so I would be supporting it. Okay, I got it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now you're gonna die.
Yep,
No,
bye.
what?
Bye. Hinata died
11 seconds
twice.
is not enough time!
11 seconds is not enough time for you, let's be clear.
It's no use. I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options.
Oh my god, I can't believe it happened twice.
Everyone
I'm
doubts me.
miserable.
Fine. I'm in so much pain.
Again.
I'm in so much pain.
Easiest bet of your life, man.
Mine bet was good. Vitalian says, love Princess's generosity in showing us the game over in every trial. Well, she didn't game over in trial 1, right?
No, she didn't game over in trial
Yeah.
1. She was fine in trial 1.
It's only been this one so far.
Okay,
However,
other
this
than
one
the
was
shower.
twice, so...
Other than the shower, suck that one up. Would have been impossible, Wetsuit.
Ellie,
Okay, shot that one.
did you call Ian the Italian? Did I
No, that
hear
was
that
me. Did I pronounce it wrong? It's Beetleian? I don't know how your
It's
thing is.
Beetleian.
Wait, I'm sorry. Huh?
I know that me and Ellie sound identical, but...
No, honestly, I can tell you apart, but apparently not right then.
No fish tanks! I've been reprimanded for saying fish tank again, you guys. Welcome in, Cernan and Tengri. Hello.
Wait, what was the word that you thought was the Italian?
Beetle
No, I didn't say
Beetle Ian.
Italian, I said Beetleian.
Oh, Beetle Ian. Yeah, no, that would
This
not
is one of
be
the
me.
chat members. Although I'm
I
sorry
can't
if I
read chat.
pronounced it funny.
That didn't work
Italian.
either!
Because you hit the white text.
I went to
you
hit the
just
white.
aimed bad.
Well, no. They're talking about wetsuits. I think she hit it.
Okay, then you just got the wrong. You combined the wrong things. There's no relation between them at all, right? Just like how Sherbert and Schubert are completely unrelated. Thanks, Ibuki.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna suck. Oh shit, I need to
can't
suck
say
that.
that.
I need to suck that thing up.
You don't say that.
Context.
I
Out
like
of
how
context
you.
clips.
She has independently chosen to use the terminology "suck it up" instead of just saying "convert" or something.
Yeah, but it said. I think it said suck in the tutorial.
I don't.
And I
think
wouldn't
it
stop
said
talking
that.
about it
I don't think so.
Wait, okay. I haven't shot it at Other Than the Killer. So,
You're just really trying a sort of scattershot approach to this, huh?
yeah!
Except even with the shotgun, none of the shots are hitting.
Who moved to the body? Obviously, the fairies must have done it.
What? What happened?
What? They exist on this island? If so, I would love to add them to my collection.
Good on you, Gundam.
Good for you, Gundam.
Think it over one more time. Okay. Wait, hold on. Welcome in, KR Blade. Can we get KR Blade a shout out? wait, I'm gonna suck up this one. Hold on. This one would have been impossible. Okay, and the only thing I haven't shot it at is Other Than the Killer. My process.
Wait,
wait.
no, stop, hold on, okay.
I messed up. Hold on.
Good.
Wait, think about what you're saying first. Like, you're shooting the statement other would have been impossible at other than the killer. What does that mean to you?
Oh no! I just process of elimination.
Okay, this has gone on long enough. I'm gonna say you chose the correct combination, but I'm pretty sure you missed last time you tried it.
What?
Recap.
Oh my
We are
God.
trying. The theory is that the killer was able to wash the blood off their body using something other than the shower. So you need to use the truth bullet other than the shower and shoot it at
The
what?
wetsuit?
What? No! You did that already! Oh my god!
Every time that Princess claims that she's a genius,
Oh!
think
Oh my
fondly
god! Other
after
than the
this
shower!
moment.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Fuck's sake.
Wait. Okay, we have 3 statements. The bloodstain is impossible.
Would have
Wetsuit.
been impossible. Is the first statement. Second is wetsuit. Third is other than the shower. Fourth is other than the killer.
So right now I have the bullet that says other than the shower.
Yes.
So I shoot it at bloodstain impossible?
Yes. And please make sure you aim correctly this time.
Wait, hold on. This is just Princess's Ride and all my guests have been forcibly taken along with me.
This is just being stuck in purgatory.
Princess, this is like Psyche Taxi, but Princess locked us in the trunk and we can't get out or escape.
Oh,
Now
fuck.
she drives in her mind palace.
We can't even be with the hookers. This is horrible.
No!
Good. Oh,
Fucking God! Fucking God! Oh no, suck it up! Oh my God! Oh my God! I hate
No,
this
you're
mechanic!
gonna game over again.
Worst mechanic I've ever had to play with! Oh my
So guys, Tiny, have you put up the bet to see if she game overs twice?
No, stop!
I don't think that's a good idea right now.
Twice in the same segment.
Oh,
Other than
God.
the shower! Okay, I got it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now keep in mind, the pink text is gonna appear first, so you need to shoot it. You need to silence it first.
Okay, I
God.
got it.
Oh, God.
I got it, she says.
I got it. Okay, pink first,
That's
pink
22
first,
seconds
pink
on the
first.
clock.
She's gonna, yeah.
Pink
Yeah,
first.
that's a liar.
Oh my
Oh my
God!
God!
Crime.
She's back to being a gamer.
Oh
Back
my
to
God.
being
Is
a
she
gamer.
though? Is she though?
Hey chat, which one was more excruciating, the fish tank or this one?
Vote now.
Beetle Ian says, I've forgotten most of these trials, so it's great to hear the detailed breakdown of the solutions repeatedly.
repeated explanations, aka bashing someone over the head many times.
repeatedly.
As each of us struggles to think of ways to like give a little breadcrumb without just giving you the whole loaf of bread.
If they needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower? Like what?
Something other than the shower that was used to wash off the blood. It's possible it was the sea. A squall.
Let's see. Oh,
No, if they walked toward the beach to wash it off, they'd have left footprints near the beachside door.
Oh my fucking god.
But in reality, the only footprints there were Hyoko's. If the killer washed off the blood, they definitely would have done it inside the beach house. What?
Think
Oh,
about
the
this
drinks!
one.
oh, phew. Good thing it's multiple choice. Oh man.
The drinks inside the refrigerator. Good at the
This
killer.
is really just like thumb screw torture.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh shit, it's Pekko.
Oh my god.
there she is.
Oh, I hate this too.
Counter! In theory, but that's impossible.
1 second. It's WASD, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Was.
Oh, you got a
Wow.
duel versus the ultimate swordswoman. Mm.
I'm gonna beat you to death.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Okay, hold on.
It was all.
No.
It
Now.
was all-
Footprints on
it
the
was all
beach, trash
Ponta.
can, iron barred window, shower
was
room,
all
iron barred
Ponta.
window, footprints on the beach, metal bat, trash can, shower room, iron barred window, footprints on the beach. Okay, I think I got all of the. Okay, probably
you
trash
have it,
can.
though?
Okay,
No.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Good luck.
I didn't even read that. Oh god, the text! Oh no! It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
We're nearing the moment when our fates will be decided.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Spam.
Spam!
Oh.
Ugh! You failed.
Just a little bit more. I can draw something out next time. I hate this. I fucking
Oh
hate
my
this.
God,
I hate this.
I can't read this text.
It's fine.
This was not meant to be read.
Well,
What? I spammed!
Wait, which button did you spam?
WASD?
No, you got a left click.
girl, there's a mouse picture! Why are you doing
Was there a mouse picture? It looked like a
Yes,
button!
in the middle of the screen!
It looked like a button! Hold on!
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Look at it, look at it!
Oh, it does look like a mouse! Can't just assume they used one drink. Could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible?
No
There were no
water
water balls in the fridge. There were only flavored drinks with flavored dyes. If you used those to wash the blood off, the blood wouldn't come off and your body would get sticky. It would leave an aromatic smell too, especially if you used a lot. That alone would raise suspicion.
Huh, okay.
Good job.
I was impressed I read all that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I think I got it. Hold on.
Do you? Do you?
Fuck.
Man, after the last one, I hope so.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. I have to... Trash can, water bottles. Fuck.
You know, these mini games are barely hanging on, like have the thinnest veneer of being related to the idea of them arguing in person. But the idea that you stand there, argue with someone, if you don't argue good enough, they just go back to their first topic and nobody says anything is really funny.
A bunch of empty plastic bottles. Okay. Trash can. Can't use a bunch of them to wash it off. Possible. Okay, that one.
Easy. Easy.
Okay.
Well done.
No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
You're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner.
And then the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation. I don't know why no one thought of it.
Hold on a second. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be...
It seems like you've realized who the killer is.
Have we realized it?
Yeah.
If you think
Well,
carefully...
Komaida realized it like an hour ago.
Yes, but he's Komaida though.
True.
If you think about the people that you met, so the killer is someone who would have been like wet because they got their whole body like soaked from rinsing off, right? So think back to the characters you've met in this trial or in this chapter and their appearances.
I mean, Sonia was definitely all wet with a wetsuit.
Well, you know what? Let's just
That's
let her
true.
go for it. Let's just let her go
Okay.
for it.
All right.
I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember. Okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Like
See?
psyching yourself
Just
up.
as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is? Is that true?
Let me ask. Who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person!
I definitely know who it is. Think carefully.
Sonia?
Look at that face. She doesn't even believe you.
Princess, do you really think it's me? You
No,
dumb
that's
shit.
not it. If this person is the killer, then there's too many things that don't add up. What?
I will remind you that Sonia showed up in a wetsuit, but she wasn't actually wet.
Akane showed up bloody. Did Peko show up? Peko was like, I just came from a swim, right? Is that why I confused her with wetsuit?
Yes,
Sure.
That's Peko.
probably.
My brain, you know what? I called it. Peko, my brain knew it from the start.
No, you didn't.
my
You
brain,
didn't. Stop
my
lying.
brain
Stop
definitely
lying.
called it from the
Stop
start.
lying. No, you didn't.
Oh my
You
god, that's totally
Absolutely did
why.
not.
My brain associated wet with wetsuit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The cope.
Peko!
The
Is
pure
it
unadulterated cope. I thought it was Sonia.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being a killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach, your appearance when you came to the diner. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Floppy says she's so cute. I think she deserves a freebie. Get out of jail card for murder.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
Hold on, you bastard. You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No, I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt she would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on, that's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's the killer.
Why is he defending her?
I wonder.
That's a great question.
Time to find out.
Is he an accomplice?
Only one way to find out.
Because Nagito asked the question, who counts as part of the three? So if it wasn't Hiyoko and it wasn't what's his face, Hajime, there's one more person that saw the body and it could have been the accomplice. If the killer wasn't counted, because that would have been 4 people, but if the killer wasn't counted, then it would have been
Oh god. What's that?
an accomplice.
Maybe you should continue playing.
We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house. You mention it. You're right. The roadside door was blocked, and if it's impossible to leave from the beach side without leaving footprints.
Also, Tiny, I'm not sure, maybe it's just me, but I think your audio is crackling just a little bit.
That should fix
Yeah,
it.
it
Tell
is
me
a
now.
little bit.
Okay.
Is it better now?
Yes, I think
so.
so.
Okay. Thank you. Then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Yes, that fixed it.
Why are you all fired up for Yuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's escape route. I might know what it was. In fact,
She jumped through the fish
the only
tank.
possible thing I can think of is that opening. Small window in the shower room.
Thank you, Manoff.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really, except that small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high up that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it. What if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind. Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside. Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule. No shitting on the lawn.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see, there's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they'd just have to use an object.
No.
Yaki, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object.
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Peko was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours.
Jeez.
No, please don't be violent.
Oh god. Lynn!
No.
Can we get a
Hi.
shout out for Lynn, please?
Yeah.
Welcome in,
Nice
Lynn.
timing.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window.
Oh, it's
no.
time for your favorite other mini game.
Oh boy,
None
oh
of
boy.
them.
Can you spell out the word?
What did they use to hide the object?
Mm-hmm.
Katana sheath. Wait, no, there's a whole bunch of B's and M's.
I mean, sheath is a few more letters than.
Wait. What did the killer use?
You are on the right track.
What did the killer use?
Whoa.
Okay,
Well.
not W. It's not.
Okay, so,
Whoa.
so we're just started doing some spaghetti at the wall, huh?
Okay, B, something B.
Mhm.
B. How do I explain
Bowser.
things again?
Bowser. I knew it.
Bowser Peach!
Beaches. How do I explode stuff again? I forgot.
Check the controls.
The other click.
Letter explosion. Left mouse button.
No, left mouse sends it to the keyword.
Wait, what?
Right mouse is just to explode it.
Oh, okay. Get these out of the way.
Jeez, they're all dead. Oh god, they're dead.
Wait,
Time's
what?
Bowser. Look, there's an O.
Catch, release, explode, letter, right. Oh, right mouse button. Wait, what?
Right mouse button explodes it, left mouse button sends it to your keyword. So use left mouse button when you think it's the next letter in the word.
Fuck.
It's still not O though.
Damn, it's not Bowser.
Not Bowser.
Okay, B.
Nice.
Oh my god, what?
Bowser.
You need to keep an eye on your letters, homegirl. Okay.
Banana hammock, says Lynn. Yes.
Oh no. Truly, this is one of the stupidest mini games they could have come up with.
Yeah, it's up there. They're all pretty terrible. Don't you
least
miss when I
mine-
was controlling this?
I didn't like mine, but at least it was like a logical game. This is just.
Oh my god!
And I do love me some salmon fishing.
Good job, Czar.
I think she's forgotten entirely about actually spelling the word and is just playing sort of.
Wait! I got it! I'm a genius! Wait! I got it! Wait! Hold on. I know what I need to spell.
Okay,
I know what I need to spell.
Wow.
I know what I need to spell. Bamboo sword.
There she goes.
Bamboo sword. Sword. You just have to sound things out with your mouth, and then eventually you'll figure out what the sound is supposed to. Oh wait.
Okay. There you go.
Bamboo sword! I did it! I'm a genius!
She did it.
She's a genius.
This is especially funny considering, like, Japanese. I could translate it.
Carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Now that I'm looking at that CG artwork, the strap isn't even over her body, it's just hovering on her back.
Yeah.
Are you saying she used the bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Floppy says, "Bevisible bait." Bait that is bevisible. Beetle Ear says, "I feel like Pekka would go swimming with the sword, to be honest."
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's fair.
Yeah, Pekka used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
A sword as a step stool?
You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against the wall and use the handguard as a step stool. Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
No, they don't.
Not
They also
true.
exist in my country.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say? Now then, the time has come once again for the panic talk action. Parent-teacher association. Let's talk a little about fever time and nega time.
Mega time.
At this point, you will be able to use fever time by pressing the space key during PTA. Fever time is activated. The tempo will be pushed to its max, but that's not all. You won't miss during fever time either. By pressing the left mouse button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's... Oh my god, what? Only until your focus gauge runs out, so make sure... Best possible use of your time. You're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called nega time that your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates nega time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. So in that case, please time the rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not going to tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that. Oh god. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard. You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Yuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up. Just shut the fuck up and answer me. If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me.
Sorry.
She used the bamboo sword as a step stool and would have been left behind.
Yuhiko, why? Why are you so sus? Wait, what?
Got proof, you bastard. I'll sell your fucking organ.
Am I supposed to be pressing spacebar too?
No, you press
No.
spacebar when you want to activate fever time, which I guess you already did.
Oh.
Do you see that blue bar under your heart bar? That's your focus gauge. You can only use fever time while you still have a focus. And he activated the nega trance or whatever, which makes it so you can't see the rhythm markers.
Oh.
And in your fever time, like, you can just fucking button mash because you can't miss during fever time.
Oh.
I mean, I would still say you should make a modicum of effort at timing, but...
I don't understand this.
You don't need to use the fever time if it's harder than just playing at the regular rhythm. This game is also stupid.
She used the bamboo sword as steps and would have been left behind. Bamboo sword bag.
Nice.
God.
Not bone on the meat or whatever.
Meat on the bone. This is amazing. Amazing. You can't tell me that, like, the first thing that came to my brain, that didn't make sense. That totally made sense.
It didn't make sense. It doesn't. I can't tell you that.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but nothing as silly as that.
Simply put, only Pekka could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If only you'd let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. Ah, you just back off!
Is it true? Did you really kill Mahiru? Hold on. You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
Huh? Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There's only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying? Look at Sonia. Oh god.
He's into it.
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling mother.
Hello, Earth to Peko.
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This is... Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Wait, yeah, I need Ellie to pronounce those Kalmojis.
Yeah. Now then, let us execute justice!
Floppy says she can talk in emoticons?
Yeah, she's built her
Like
for
it's
it.
hard?
Wait, Zar says this is Sailor Moon's VA. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
It's a
Oh,
very
that's
famous
amazing.
voice actress.
Oh. I mean, I knew all the DR voice actors and actresses were like very, very famous, but I didn't realize it was Sailor Moon's VA. That's neat. What the fuck?
Fair.
Peko? What are you doing?
I am sparkling justice.
She says Kira-Kira-chan.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you guys, Kira-Kira-chan does not mean sparkling justice in Japanese. So, if you guys don't know, chan is kind of like a suffix that you add to like cute people. So like you call your you know, maybe younger brother or younger sister chan, like I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, and then kira kira just means like it's like the onomatopoeia for sparkling.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. So Kira Kira-chan.
yeah. So yeah. Yeah.
But
Basically
also,
what Floppy said.
But also like haha pun. Kira Kira also killer killer.
Oh, actually, yeah. Thank you for that. I didn't even catch that. That's why Kira in Death Note is
Kira, yeah.
is Kira. He's a killer.
It's also the pun in Kill la Kill in Japanese.
Oh yeah. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pekka finally snapped.
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be, but... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask?
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same! Wah!
Also, the little shooting star one should be like a little Kira?
Well, no, because she's throwing the star, so it's not like Winky Kira. Okay.
Oh, it's like a shuriken.
Yeah. It's like a shuriken. Yeah.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
This is exactly what Lynn put in with the sparkly emoji and the chan. What? What the heck is this? Peko is the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
A surprising turn of events. Hey, now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look, it's a killer.
This does really good, like, sleep noises.
Yeah.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
This again.
Oh, sleep talking.
So, what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
Sorry.
The world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately! Here! No matter what, I will not overlook evil!
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is?
About that incident, then you must have played the game, am I right? And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Because she cleaned up the vase.
She's an accomplice. To protect justice, of course! In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword. And executed justice!
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
With emoticons.
She's so gross! Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity. I've already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important.
You know, it's very funny that Zara says this is Sailor Moon's VA, and I wasn't able to catch it.
You're too distracted by the sort of everything happening here, maybe.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Not Nola. And Beetle Ian says, these trials always make me tear up.
I am willing to pretend. Sorry. I'm willing to become anyone to shower this world with justice. Hyah!
What is that emoji?
Obviously, it's blushing cheeks, X eyes, and a triangle mouth.
It's like if you're like, I feel like it's more like a defeated emoticon, if anything. It's like, yeah, you're like,
you're dead.
Defeated, but you're rolling over. Yeah, rolling over dead, I guess.
I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already.
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer. In the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along. Let's go over this incident one more time, and then let's end this.
Okay.
It's
Make a comic!
She doesn't want to do any of this. Okay, so then note. What the fuck? Okay, so then she goes. What? Okay, wait. She goes into the beach house. Hiyoko. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Bamboo sword.
Nice.
Sleeping. Wait. Okay. Wash themselves. Oh, wait. Okay, and then they did this. Okay, cool. Why are these out of order? I hate this. Okay, they planted the yellow gummy. They planted the yellow gummy here. Okay, and then climbed, met up with us. Okay, so Hiyoko came and then she got kidnapped or whatever. And then maybe they talked to each other. Cool. Okay, and then plans changed. Metal bat, maybe? Okay, wait, okay, so when Hiyoko ran away, she left footprints on the beach. A bat. No, what?
Read the text.
Oh, what did the killer leave next to the body? Oh, this. Time to wash off the blood. That's not it. First one to find the body was Hiyoko. Oh wait, Hiyoko woke up. And then, okay. so then last one. A whole bunch of water bottles to wash it off. Then we have 2 letters. Okay, cool. We did it.
We did it. We made a beautiful manga.
I only made one mistake. The incident began this morning. Manov, who had no belief in me, let me recap this for you. When Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us, as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else, who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko.
Damn, you cleared that quick. Nice.
The letter was, you guys had no faith in me.
After the debacle at the beginning, I think that's a fair.
Yeah, like, you really think after your performance earlier that we would have faith
I have
in you?
to say, like, the logic stuff and then the whole, like, refuting a statement with a statement or agreeing with a statement, that stuff jumbles my brain. But, like, on the whole, like, I think I understand most of it.
Yeah, I could do
like,
that.
big picture, you know? Like, when you have to, like, the granular, like, shoot a thing at another thing, like, that's where it sucks for me.
Unfortunately, that's about, 90% of the class trial.
Also, I have to say, when we played DR1, Duke was the one who was mostly making the rational statements and shooting bullets. So, just so you know, like, that's how the game went for the first game.
This is not helping your case, by the way.
You're gonna have a...
You're doing great.
The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer, lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to CONT's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why, but my guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead, right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. So, the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house, so when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So, how about it? I'm a genius! This is the truth behind the incident you caused, isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
God, stands.
It's so
Oh, man.
good.
Oh
This
god.
is so good. I see. And what of it?
She's like, totally cool with it!
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong. I punished evil in the name of justice. Huh. There's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can frickin' kill this weird, crazy bitch!
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand? Sure.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you must give up your lies. Yo.
Taka, welcome in. Hello. Taka says, why does that face remind me of Hoshino Ai? Because, you know, justice and idols are very closely related to each other, maybe.
Are they?
It's the pero face, right? Like
Yeah.
the tongue sticking out.
Yeah, the pedo face is
Ah, I
definitely
see.
eyes.
Yeah,
Or
you're
like
right.
the star in the eye. with the
Yeah.
eye.
Lynn says this game needs more emoticons, to be honest.
Agree.
I don't think that's how it works. Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice.
I love these sounds that Ellie is just making.
Ellie's committed to the bit fully.
If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside in you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry justice! Ah! Give me a second, I need to stop laughing.
Can we get a shout out for Taka, please?
Yeah.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed.
Think of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices, that's...
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore.
Sorry, hold on. Okay.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that, thank you for the hydrate. I'll be sure to take a sip of water.
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up, let us vote already!
I'm awake.
He finally up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Apparently, we haven't made the wrong choice 2 times already, so vote now. This is the first time we're voting this trial. Such a heart-pounding excitement!
I always shout out people on my channel, Taka. Thanks for coming in. Hope you enjoy hanging out as we do some silly voice acting.
Wow, scary rabbit.
We did.
But-
Do you feel
Pardon me. Can we please have a little more time? Pardon me. Can we please have a little bit more time? Please, let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting already over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange. Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
Real killer enthusiast. You're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice. Am I
girl,
right?
is that really what you should be worrying about right now? Not that one of your classmates murdered another classmate, but that they're actually the serial killer?
Just roll with it.
Huh?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most. No,
I think that's the definition of
that-
enthusiast.
that's
That makes her an
absolutely-
enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt a little strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling justice! What the heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
Unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
I see, so that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Peko. Oh, nationality. Wait, what?
They just said it.
Translated, right? That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article's written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What? What?
That's Amber's turn!
I get to do emoji.
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case, because of course serial killers can be from any country! If so... Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you found out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Huh? Looks like she's back to normal?
The mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what I mean.
Huh?
Hey, be clear. We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She calls herself a tool, which means someone else used her then. Of course, a tool cannot do anything on its own. I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
Alright, smartass.
What do you mean?
I mean, Komaido's like the smartest person in the room.
He is, and it's funny that he just has to let you know it too. So I figured this out like 2 hours ago.
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else? Okay, fan. Good night. Can someone please tuck fan in?
Yes.
Thank you.
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The proof? There was one more person. The body discovery announcement. Good night, fan. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Thank you for coming by. Can we get one more shout out for our fan, please? Thank you. Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
Flashback.
Said about this time. Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Geez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer's time. Okay? All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean that only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body. But...
I see. That leaves us 1 person short.
So that means there was more than one person in the beach house.
plus the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example. No, that's not it. Huh? Am I wrong? Yes. From your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anyone else here, right?
Definitely Fuyuhiko. You are so suspicious.
What do you mean, you bastard?
Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's not the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive? No. The events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. It would be the ending prize, right? Wait, no. This one. I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first and received the ending prize... Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside?
Shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
Night, man off.
Turn off. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Thanks for coming by. Bye!
If you were shown a picture, if you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it.
Look at this.
Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahito to confirm it.
Hey, why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Cause Peko is the killer, right?
But we already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahito. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey, what's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahito Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you're aiming for all along. No. I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master.
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. To put it lightly, if Pekka's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect. In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti, oh damn, 50
Pinky.
points in the second.
Oh my god.
Screenshot this.
Never.
Screenshot this.
God.
Screenshot this.
I didn't know.
I
I've actually never seen that.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Section 9 is 1 out of 1 point, okay? I cleared that section with 100%. I don't know.
Every section is out of 100.
No, that's fake news. Section 9 specifically,
Wow.
From Chunsoft, the developer, they told me Section 9 was out of 1 point.
Yeah, my
My
uncle
uncle
works
works
at
at
Spike
Spike that's how I know.
Holy, that is crazy.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this is impeccable. Oh
Which
my
section was
God,
Section
yes.
9 anyways? Was it the fucking
I'm looking it up.
I'm pretty sure it was the one
The
where you kept
flashback?
flooding the fucking wetsuits and shit.
stupid flashback?
Yeah, the flashback one. You
Oh,
were
man.
throwing spaghetti at the wall hardcore for
Oh,
that
it's so
one.
beautiful. Oh my god.
1 point.
1 point.
No Monokuma coins for you, idiot boy.
Okay, clearly this game is not for babies, okay?
I mean, no, it's a murder mystery.
I'm a
I
baby.
mean, you could change the difficulty bonus next
No, I'm a
time.
gamer! I'm a gamer,
No,
baby!
honestly, that only helps a little bit because the difficulty multiplier just adds more bullets and takes more or less time. It doesn't actually change the mechanics of the game.
Lynn said, perfect score. Thanks, Lynn, for the clip.
Oh god.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Wow.
Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... Hold on a sec. Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just hesitating.
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why? Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a friggin' human being. If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong. Because you just don't know.
You don't know.
You don't
You
know.
don't know. You don't know.
You don't know me.
You don't. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself.
Only exist to be tools.
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko?
Pecco and I grew up together.
Are you two childhood friends then?
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kazuryu clan took me in. They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as the young master's property.
Property, you say?
It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
Oh, look at the baby! Pecco babies!
Look at the giant sword that Pecco has!
Even as a baby!
Baby's first sword.
Yeah, good for her. That's like live steel too. That's not even a bookend.
Yeah. If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
But that is... You are wrong. You are not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Huh?
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all.
What?
Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
That is why you are hiding your relationship, you mean?
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household. No matter what I am told, I'm nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool.
Then the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you. It was Fuyuhiko?
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs. Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos? And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister's dead?
You try to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
Man, why am I giving the emotional speeches in both of these? Did we just... Well, how did that work out? That's
It's 'cause
funny as shit.
You're a consummate actor, Tiny, that's why.
I guess so.
True.
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we were connected to it, there's no way we could accept it.
You know, when Mahito spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry. I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone. Oh, wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiro? If you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine.
Pretty important. So, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
You sound pretty serious.
Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me. If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you.
No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Yo, Ibuki MVP, honestly.
Yeah, like actually.
Ibuki.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Yoko was the only one who accepted her invitation.
I should have gone too.
And for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiro into a trap, right? By calling them both to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
Seriously, what the heck?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so, my young master thought of a plan and executed it.
I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
So, that's why you killed Mahiro with the bat?
But still, I believed her up till the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girlie?
Hey! I don't want to hear about that.
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate. But you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiro, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off. Grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment...
Young master called for me and made me kill Mahiro.
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to?
A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions.
I don't get this at all.
Well, of course you don't understand, 'cause humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet.
Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes.
So, we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along.
That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer. Hold on! Don't act like our loss has been decided just yet.
Yeah.
No. It should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool, it sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer.
Hold on! I'm telling you to hold on! I see. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope, then? On his behalf, you killed Mahiru. And now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him. You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope. Wrong. I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well,
Can't you say?
even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway. So I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, who you go? What do you think?
About what?
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool. Surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope? Huh, hold on. What's the use of asking someone something like that? Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right? Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Fuyuhiko?
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die. Young master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that.
Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but
In this kind of situation, interacting with others just shortens your lifespan. Those idiots. Byakuya and Terra are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill.
you're still saying that.
Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival.
You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you're the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I'm a tool. Hihiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you'll lose Peko, but if you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say. Young master, I am finished.
You, what the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
Or be it because I know. There's no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko, you remember what I told you when we first arrived at this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Need to run, got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There's no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
Oh boy. God damn it. We are done with that crap. Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain that they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now, please go. Hyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. Better run away, got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
So, how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Sir.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Master.
Oh my. So this is how it turned out? And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Kuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed. Huh. It's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have the surveillance cameras. You're just having fun, huh?
Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad.
You're definitely the killer. Pecco, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Echo, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I...
Feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master, you have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself. I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even the tool would understand that.
Then why?
Even so, I wanted you to escape.
Even so.
I wanted to protect you.
Sorry, he just said Pecco, so I was like, I don't, that doesn't need translating.
Just keep going.
I'm terribly sorry I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master. Goodbye. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master. And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course.
Echo!
That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start that already? Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool. But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko, please permit me to make one final selfish request.
Didn't I tell you? Not to call me young master?
I want you to remember the tool, Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remember that. That's it.
How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools.
You did say that.
Then, let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair.
Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
You were never a tool, you were my friend! This time, for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Pekoyama.
You stayed by my side all this time? Why don't you get it?
I've prepared a special punishment for you.
I never needed a sword or a shield. I never needed a tool. So... you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got.
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I wanted you. Only you.
Young Master.
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together, ever since we were kids.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko, don't go. I need you. Don't leave me. Oh.
Sir? Young Master!
Oh,
Alright.
pain. The prince is like, okay, guess we're done with that.
Good thing I didn't have to do any voice acting for the past 20 minutes, because it would just be like through tears.
Okay, bye, Pecco! Oh.
Oh, she's supposed to be dying. She's winning.
I mean, but how long can she keep up for? Oh no, is he gonna stab her?
If it's not clear from the little doll that Monokuma is holding, he's puppeting her, like he's controlling her body.
Oh.
So her punishment is slicing Fuyuhiko down.
I see. I see. This cannot be. Even Fuyuhiko, I did not expect this.
This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes.
You bastard. What is this?
This can't be. This is a lie, right? Pecco! Fuyuhiko!
For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me. Supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
You're still talking about that?
The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed?
I'm pissed. I even feel sad and hopeless. But still. It's gonna be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is the ladder to the bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth.
Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty and twisting things. Poo-hoo-hoo-hoo. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him.
Understand what you're saying. Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That is our future.
How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know?
Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Everyone, Fuyuhiko's still alive.
Are you serious?
Fuyuhiko!
Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Zerg, hey, you need to save him. Hey!
I'm trying. His blood, he won't stop bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
Can't you do anything about it?
God damn it!
Well, serves him right. Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
Wait back about. You need to hurry up and save him.
Huh? A surprise order? Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
It's your duty to save him.
Duty?
'Cause it's written in the school trip rules. If only the Blacken gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless. But you should be able to do it.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me. Fine then, I'll save him. Really? He was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this.
Heard.
And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer.
The QQ shot is here.
Oh, an ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients!
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24 observation. Stand! So, I'll see you later.
Okay. What the?
Alright, bye.
And
Bye, Dr. Killgood.
What a name, Dr. Killgood. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight.
Hey, how'd you get that into the mountain, by the way?
Right?
Airlift.
Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma?
It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again.
You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened.
Then all we can do is wait.
Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused my hero's death, you know? However, we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
I guess. Things aren't as exciting if a shitster like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. Fuyuhiko! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so, the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future. Not even a speck. As if we were in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast, dark sea. We were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that.
Oh, baby. There it is.
Things are happening!
15 days left.
Till they get saved?
Till something happens. Yeah,
That'd be hopeful.
that huge thing looks like it's gonna save him, huh?
Yeah, the bomb is gonna save them. I guess the bomb can save you.
The
life.
Monokuma branded bomb.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too. 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair. And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Congratulations.
Oh!
Finish chapter 2. Goodbye.
Sea and punishment, sin and
Well-
coconuts.
12 more students remain.
To be continued.
To be continued. Floppy says, round of applause for Ellie and Tiny. It's true.
Thank you.
And Princess and Ever.
A whole round, 2 rounds of applauses.
The Black Dragon Blade.
Rip 2 students in Circa.
That's kind of,
Hello,
I'm not
Circa.
even gonna lie, that kind of sounds like how you're feeling right now, Princess. You're just like, okay,
Yep.
Rip 2 students.
Yep, 2 students. Hi,
Princess
Alright,
is
this is-
not moved by this heartrending tragedy.
She's like, what is going on? This is, okay.
Childhood friends? That's too close to slice of life. Get me out of here.
Even if there was a murder.
Childhood friends. Can we get a shout out for Circa, please?
Sure.
Who's this mysterious ... Oh.
You'll find out next time.
Yeah, you should stop here.
Stop.
Oh. Okay.
You are headed straight into. That's the beginning of chapter 3.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I already saved.
Yeah,
I did.
so you should be good.
So
yeah.
now, then, we will just go back to here.
You know, it's funny
Another
that
chapter.
I couldn't say anything like on our call out loud, obviously, because it would have been spoilers for this chapter. But like back in Trial 1, I had noticed, and I was like DMing Ellie on the side. I was like, man, I never noticed before. But anytime like you gang up on Peko Peko, Fuyuhiko intercedes, and vice versa. Like if you're paying attention, then you replay later. It's like they were like looking out for each other in the first trial too.
True. Foreshadowing.
Floppy says 24-hour Dangan stream. Unfortunately,
Absolutely not.
I would be
No,
forcing
please
my
no.
guests to also do that, which is not something that I would want to do.
Like, I don't even think you can. I don't think Princess specifically can finish a Danganronpa game in 24 hours.
What's the
By
fastest you can
the
finish
end
the
of like hour 12, we're gonna be getting just nothing but fish tanks. Like, don't do that.
Are you sure it's not the fish tank? I swear.
Circa says, I don't know, you handled the last 24 hours like a champ. That strategic nap was smart.
Heck yeah.
Hold on. I need to comment on that. It's not about her being able to last 24 hours. It's about her playing Danganronpa for 24 hours. And I also need chat to know she wasn't even going to take a nap. I had to browbeat her about that too.
my best friend ever, looking out for me.
She left me on red in at least one conversation the first time I suggested it, and then she was like, "Okay, you're right."
Absolutely brutal.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, what are your thoughts? Because it's clear what your emotional reaction is. So.
I don't know, man. Maybe if they had given hints about it before, but I don't know why Teru's mom made me more emotional than this thing that involved both students who are involved in the whole, like, killing game. Like, clearly...
Well,
I mean, I'm fine, like...
I think it makes sense, though, right? Because, I mean, number one, they were either distant or an asshole.
Thanks,
we didn't spend much of any time with either
Yeah,
of them.
both of them
You know,
are not
even-
lovable characters, I think.
right, and that's the thing.
Is Teru a lovable character?
He's lovable
Well, we
in that
did-
he's a disgusting little shit, and, like, you know,
Right.
like, you know.
We formed an attachment with him outside of his moral standpoint, and just, you know,
It's true.
enjoyed his flavor, I guess.
Yeah. Whereas, like, in my opinion, I don't think Fuyuhiko, like, stuck out to me, because he was always, like, away from the group, and he's like, huh, like, I don't care about you guys, like, I'm not participating in this, you know, like, so I didn't get as much from him. Maybe that would have changed if I did do free time with him, but it wasn't really, like, for me, it didn't, I didn't grow an attachment to him, because he was just so distant. And I think same with Peko, like, the Peko design-wise wasn't really interesting to me, so I didn't want to, like, shoot for her for free time. And so I think that, like, hindered my ability to, like, connect with her as a character as well.
I like how Floppy said, "Wrong, Peko is cute."
Hello, Minnie, welcome in.
I want to say that I think our attachment to Teru as a character is almost solely on the merits of, like, Tiny doing a phenomenal job
Yeah,
voice
I do
acting
agree.
him.
Yes,
It being
totally.
funny, because absent Tiny voice acting him, like, first time I watched a let's play of this game, I was just like, man, this guy sucks. Like, he's not
I hate him too.
like
100%.
yeah, not even. I didn't even think he was
so
like funny.
good.
I did get moved, but I think it's like it's probably that it's easier to relate to, like, a feeling of, like, a parent that, like, has sacrificed a lot for you.
Yeah,
for,
versus, like, a childhood friend.
yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't have a childhood friend that I feel deeply for like that. I do have a best friend, but I don't have a childhood friend who I grew up with, who, like, I
Oh, I was
experienced.
about to say, I was like, you're kind of being disrespectful.
No, it's true. We met in college, so
As
we are
full
not childhood
adults,
friends.
you know, like, I had already
Okay.
formed all of my, you know, like, my brain made all the synapses and everything.
My brain made all the synapses. What a sentence.
Okay.
Floppy said at the end of Dangan 2, can we do a character design tier list? Oh, we could do that. I would love to do that. Yeah.
I think you should do not a character design tier list, but just a general, like,
Character
your
tier list?
character
Yeah,
tier
I
list,
could
like how
do
much you
that.
like
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I think, although I also think that maybe, yeah, I guess at the end of 2 would be fine, because, like, assumably if we do 3 also, it would also make sense to do, like, everything at once.
We could add to it. We could
Yeah,
save it.
that's true, we could add to it.
Time
Yeah.
said
Oh,
to
for
do
sure.
a self-care, you guys, so make sure you're stretching and hydrating. Thank you, Time.
I've been literally like, I've been doing the wacky inflatable balloon man the entire time because I built my standing desk over the weekend.
Uh-huh.
So I've just been standing here just wiggling around like an idiot.
Amazing.
Wiggle,
Thanks
wiggle,
for
wiggle.
the pie time right on the side of my head. And the hydrate. Hydrate, you guys.
I actually ran out of tea, so I cannot hydrate, but I will hydrate later.
Thank you.
I'm drinking cold tea.
Alright, you guys. Right on time. Anything you guys want to plug before we head out for tonight?
I don't have anything to
Um,
plug, but I will say I'm actually really sad that I don't knows Spanish, because the joke is that like, oh, if you're really not the killer, then you should be able to say the catchphrase in Spanish,
Oh, and then
being
you
able to
could've
say
just
the catchphrase in
whipped
Spanish would have
that
been
out.
so funny.
Oh
But
yeah.
unfortunately, I am not fluent in Spanish.
That would be really funny.
Thanks for all the toy bones time.
I think I'm going to force myself into some form of stream in the coming week, just because it's
Yay!
around that time of year again.
Give
Ooh.
Tiny
What we
a
might
big
do.
shout out. Guys,
Yeah,
follow
okay, do
Tiny.
it.
Follow him.
It's been a while
Shout
since I've
out,
done a
shout
birthday stream, so it's gonna happen. We just don't know what or when.
Heck
Is it
Is it your
yeah.
birthday soon?
Give him
Yeah, it's
a
on this week.
follow so that you
Oh,
can be
when?
notified.
When is
Happy
your
early
birthday?
birthday.
It's
Hey,
on
yep.
this week. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
Wait.
Happy
okay.
sometime birthday.
Then,
Happy birthday
Thank
eventually.
hold on.
Thank
Let's.
you.
You said this week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, my
hoping.
guests
I-
aren't
you know what?
on this scene.
Wait, you're hoping?
Well, because here's the
Wait,
thing,
you don't
right?
know? What do you mean
Um,
you're hoping?
Oh, I thought she said the stream. Did she say my birthday? Yes,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
week.
Okay, wait, everybody in chat. Can we please have everybody in chat wish Tiny a happy birthday, and I'm gonna sing him an embarrassing little song here.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tiny. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday! Whenever it is.
Happy birth in the future!
Thank you. Appreciate you all.
Thank you everyone for wishing Tiny a happy birthday. If you watch the VOD, it'll be more epic because I actually have a karaoke reverb on singing.
True.
Alright. Oh,
There we go.
and
All's
you
right with the world too.
redeemed it. Thanks. Alright, you guys. Oh, who was clapping? I think it was Ever, right?
Oh, it was me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I knew it. I knew it. It's fine. I loved it. Yeah, so give Tiny a follow. It'll be a nice birthday present for him, and then you'll be notified when he goes live for his birthday stream.
Thank you.
Yahoo!
Exciting. Who should we raid out to? Let's see. Ooh, you know what? Han hasn't been on in a while, and she is live right now. So I think we're gonna go raid Han. Okay.
Tales of Arise.
Yeah.
Tales of Arise.
All
Got
right.
through like a quarter of that game.
It's a game where a lot of nothing happens.
Damn.
Amazing.
No, but people like that, you know? It's
You know-
definitely for some people.
I really wanted to like it because I like Tales of, and I played a lot of the games. But man, we actually finished Tales of Arise, and it just beefs it in the final act super bad.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, you guys. I'm going to actually, I'm gonna hang up and then I'll disconnect in a bit. But I'll see you guys later.
Nice.
Bye, guests.
Bye everyone.
Bye. 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 You guys, thank you for coming in, hanging out. It was really nice to have you here. You guys know the drill. Go ahead and copy one of the raid messages. Most of you guys have subs at this point, I think. Thanks to the 24-hour stream, we got gifted a lot of subs. So you should have a sub. If not, go ahead and copy the message with the dog heads. Real quick, I do want to thank some follows off stream because I got some follows and I didn't get a chance to thank you guys. Thank you to Zero Lightning for the follow, Mikhail the Pink for the follow, Cozy Skeepy. Thank you to Lily Horse, Sanu Jankuso. Thank you to Mayurt, What's Up, Jelly Mouse, and Rerun 5 for the follows, you guys. Circa says, this is where we get jinxed with embolism. Yes. Alright, tomorrow we are playing some more Super Mario Odyssey. I think we're pretty close to the end of the game, so tune in. It might be the finale. I'm not 100% sure. Show would know better, but I think Show is currently lurking. So, with that, as always, please be happy, please be healthy, but most of all, please be kind. Be kind to others because you never know what a smile, hug, or hello can do for someone who's having a bad day. And be kind to yourselves. Make sure you're staying hydrated, get up and stretch your legs because, again, if you don't, Circa, you know what could happen. You could get an embolism. Circa could get an embolism, and also you, chat, could also get an embolism. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Be mindful to, you know, walk and get up and, you know, maybe massage your legs every once in a while. Is that a threat? Yes. Then you could die, and then I'd be really sad. All right? So I'll take all your embolisms. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll see you all later. Good night. Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. I love you, my puppies. Goodbye. Bye.